Good morning. So we just had a quick workout. Now we are in work mode. So we are going to a dealership today to do some shopping. Like always, I love shopping. We're meeting up with my buddy Omar because he is the expert on the cars that we are looking at. I have a long list of builds that I want for 2026. One including, well, actually three including new cars. As you guys know, I used to have the Liberty Walk wide body Aventador, and then I sold it. Now that I sold it, there is a piece missing out of my heart, and it needs to be filled by nice cars. So we are going to hop in the Anylevel, which happens to be the current giveaway truck. One of the current giveaway truck. We're giving away 2 Anylevels this year, along with $20,000 cash. Go to shopgp.com to get entered. So pretty much the goal of today is to check out one of the biggest dealerships in the area that I live at, because they have some nasty freaking cars for sale. A lot of cars. Ranging anywhere from your normal Lamborghinis all the way up to some crazy hypercars. Now, obviously, we are not picking up a hypercar today. I am not TJR. I do not day trade like most of these Miami kids. I do not have a trust fund from my grandparents. Do not have a grandpa that owns Fiji water. So a hypercar, unfortunately, is out of the question as of right now. But I'm still in the market for cars. I've been talking about buying a new car. Literally, it feels like for years. It hasn't really been that long. I need a car to cruise around in. Right now, we have the Beamer, the BMW that we bought for Jade, quote unquote. I do drive it every once in a while. It is a very fun car, and everybody's like, oh, well, you have a car, so you don't need another one. No. One, that's Jade's, my wife's. 2, it's a pink BMW, all right? It's a cool ass car, don't get me wrong, but it's not my taste. It's not my kind of car. That being said, I need a new car. 3, actually, for the year 2026, next year. I need cars that cover different aspects of, or different moods. I need a car for every single mood that I commonly have. I need one that's stupid fast, so then we can go to Mexico and make racing content, because as you guys know, I love giving people the Gapplebees. 2, I need a super luxury car. When I say luxury, I mean like exoticness, like almost to that hypercar point, whether that be an Aventador or an SF90 or like one of those high ticket cars that you see on TikTok that all these like gurus are flexing, right? I do like that, because I like that to go out to dinner with my wife. I like that for car shows and stuff like that. Like, it is nice having a luxury car, and if you buy them right, you can drive them around for a year, sell them, and make profit. So that is also part of my picking. I have to get a good deal on whatever car. If you spend over $500,000, I want to make profit, aka my Aventador. I did make really good profit on that car, and I want to keep the ball rolling. So it's more of like an investment car. And then 3, I need a dad car. I'm not gonna lie. So like, the trucks are cool. I love cruising around in big lifted trucks all day, but I have been itching to get like a Urus for me and Jade, or I have been looking at Rolls Royces. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Maybe I've been watching a little bit too much Rick Ross lately. Rolls Royces are like the pinnacle of dad car. Like, young Dolph literally drove around in a camouflage Rolls Royce with big 26-inch orange Forgiato, and it was so gangster. I could definitely see myself cruising around in one. So is that subject to change? Possibly. That one is like the last on my list, the last priority. That, or I go the other way with the dad car and not get like something as practical, but something more like relatable. Lamborghinis and all that, while they're super fun, you guys, obviously everyone isn't buying Lamborghinis. We are truck people. I do miss the days of having like a Corvette and a Mustang and a Camaro. I do really miss those days. I might scratch the Rolls Royce idea and get like a C6 Corvette. I have been itching to have a C6 ZR1 ever since I had my first car. Those of you that may remember that have been a fan of the channel for a long time, I used to have a C6 base that blew up like 5 times and actually ruined Corvettes for me. I do kind of want to try it again though. A C6 ZR1 is like the top dog of American muscle that you can get, and I would not mind that, or a Hellcat or a Demon. I have a long ass list. I think that's why I get like a panic attack whenever I think of what car I want next. I just have to get into one, and then all the rest of them will fall into place. Like for me, I get so hung up on which one I want to get first, and then I overthink, and then I literally had to delete Facebook Marketplace off my phone, because I will literally sit on Marketplace for hours, and I guarantee a lot of you guys can relate to that. So I need to close the deal. I'm looking to close the deal this month on at least one of those 17 cars I just listed. First off, we're either going to get the luxury one, a profit car / investment car / going out to dinner with my wife car. That is also going to be great content, because I will not buy anything boring, or I'm going to get the super fast one. I actually already have the super fast option locked in. So I already know what car I want for the super duper fast option. It is sitting over in Oklahoma right now, and I can literally have it shipped here whenever. but I'm keeping my eye open. I basically have one more week to decide what I want before Jade kicks me out from talking about buying a new car every once. Or Jade is getting so fed up with me showing her new car. She's like, if you don't buy something, you're sleeping on the couch. Yeah, I kind of have a little bit of a time crunch. So we're going to go to Naples really quick, look at this dealership. I actually already talked to them about buying a car a few months back. I'm not sure if the car sold or not. It was a McLaren with a crazy wide body kit, 720, like a 1 of 5 wide body kit or something obnoxiously exotic. Definitely fit the bill of like very limited edition car that will hold its value. I don't know if they sold that one, and me and the dealership and Omar have all been talking. They have a lot of cars there that are definitely worth going and checking out before I pull the trigger on anything. So that's our plan today. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna check out some cool cars, possibly lock in something, please, for the love of God. Worst comes to worst, I could just leave the Anylevel at the dealership and drive something home. That is totally an option. Trucks are dope, but there's a small part of me that has to drive a supercar to the gym to be motivated. It's not even like an ego thing. You get to a certain point in your life where you like, the bare minimum is driving a cool car to the gym. The bare minimum is waking up and cold starting an exotic in your driveway. There's just like, because I've experienced it in my life, it's really hard for me to not want it again. It's like if you had a really, really good piece of cake, it was like the best cake you ever had, for sure, once you get done eating it, want another slice in a week or two. Imagine not being able to have a slice, but the slice is also a $500,000 car, so I had to wait a little bit. There was much more financial endeavors that were more important than me driving a supercar, so that's kind of the reason why it took so long. And I want to build the world's biggest truck, and I'm buying like so many builds for next year, it's not even funny. 2026 is going to be insane. So if you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button, because we are going places. We're gonna have the craziest car collection by the end of 2026, no doubt. Car and truck and monster truck and semi truck and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, no one's doing it like us. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. All right, we are pulling up to Naples Motorsports now. This dealership is so big and so quality. I found myself every single time I was on Marketplace looking for supercars, their dealership was popping up. Like, I probably have, I wouldn't say inquired, because I never messaged anybody, because I know if I message somebody, I'm gonna have to book a flight. I've seen like 3 or 4 cars over the past, I don't know, 2 months that are all from this dealership. So I don't know if these cars are still here or if they sold. I actually would be very surprised if they were all still there, but they've had some badass freaking cars, all the way up to literally like $2 million, $3 million, $5 million super, like, hyper cars. I know they have a Speedtail, or they had a Speedtail. They had a couple Sennas. The people that run that dealership definitely have a thing for McLarens, because the coolest McLarens are always for sale at this dealership, which is sick. I do like McLarens a lot. I've almost closed the deal on 720s a couple times now, and then I send the VIN to my buddies that like tell me if cars are good deals or not, and they're like, no, pass that one up. I just haven't ever been able to lock in a good deal. As you guys know, or as you guys may have noticed, I don't really buy anything if it's not like a ridiculous deal. Like, I don't lose money. I don't like losing money on cars, and I don't lose money on cars. I haven't lost money on a car in a very long time. That's kind of like also the priority whenever I'm shopping, is knowing that I'm not going to lose my ass, which is very, very important to me, because all these cars are, yeah, they're cool and it's like fun to own them, but I don't like to lose money on vehicles. It just doesn't happen. Like, even if I know I'm gonna lose 10 grand on something, I really wouldn't, I don't buy it, because it's an investment. At the end of the day, this is still a business that I'm running, this whole YouTube social media thing, all the way down to the cars that I buy. Now 10 grand's a little steep, but like, I don't like losing money. I don't like buying something knowing that I'm gonna drive around for a year and then lose my initial investment and then some. So I always try to get the best deal possible, and that may mean looking for a car for 3 months. I honestly think that's a good thing to do. If you guys are into like flipping trucks and stuff, you can make a lot of money just flipping normal trucks on Facebook Marketplace if you know what you're looking at and you know the market and you know what to buy and when to buy it. Just like stocks, but we driving around. Big freaking Bertha Clyde. Could be yours. And there's a third gen. Totally not at the dealership, but there's definitely a third gen chilling. Hopefully I don't get yelled at for parking. What do we got? Lotus, Ferrari, more Ferrari, McLaren GT. These are actually pretty sick. They're basically a 720, but they look a little different. I've seen some pretty fast ones. A whole bunch of, and they're taking delivery of something right now. That's why there's a semi truck right there. Omar, hello. This is actually a sick ass dealership.
Yeah, this is nice.
What's up? How are you? Got a Urus. I was literally just talking about a Urus. So the goal of today is to, you know what I'm actually getting. They don't. Obviously, for next year, I want 3 cars. I want something stupid fast that we already have locked in. I want something super luxury that we know we can drive around for a year and then sell and make profit on. And possibly like a dad car, or I go the other route and do like a C601 or something like that. So
Family vehicle.
Family vehicle, yes, that's a good way to put it. And I don't know, well, I mean, she'll be front facing in like 2 years. So a C601 could be a family car in 2 years. That'd be so much dad lore. Just like a nasty camp.
100 horsepower.
The old one. Yeah, not the new one.
No, not the new one. C7.
Yes,
C7.
C7 or C6. Actually, yeah, you're right. C7 or C6. I would prefer the C6, low key. Dope. I'll just sell everything I own. That'd be cool. Oh my god. All right, where do we start? You gotta give me the tour. I actually saw, these are $675, right? There was a list of cars like that will hold their value very, very well over the next 10 years, and this was on the list for some reason. Don't know why.
This is a very great car to own.
Is it?
People have it. They're a little underrated.
Are they?
A little under the...
I feel like no one really drives them, yeah. Everybody goes towards the 720s.
Well, that's because they don't want this one. They want the roof scoop one.
Oh,
Those are the very desirable ones.
Gotcha. Is that the 600?
No, 675.
675? Yeah. Interesting. They look cool. I know Key Glock has one. I know that for sure. Yes, he does. Everybody thinks it's a 570, so they're like, oh, this is the poor person Lambo. And I'm like, or the poor person McLaren. And it's not. Yeah. 720 Spider. That's on the list too because we can get a crazy wide body kit for it. Oh, that's a 750. My bad. Ooh, a Huracan. Oh, the front fenders. Okay, so it looks more like a 765, but it's not a 765. Oh, a perf. That's crazy that they have a perf here. That's wild. I would love to have a perf. This one has the bead lock, or the bead locks, the center locks. There we go. Yeah. Center locks are a cool option. Yeah, the one that I was looking at may or may not have it also has center locks, and it's like a full high MSRP one, just like this one, but mine is not a Spider. Damn, that's sick. Look at the forged carbon. And most people have to like buy it aftermarket to have forged carbon. This one just comes with forged carbon. What is that?
This is a new Quintel.
I saw one at Car Week from like a mile away.
The interior, the rear of this car is so beautiful.
It's got like the pearl white paint too. Oh, it's some King Ranch interior too.
Yeah.
Damn. What is that? One of 112? Sheesh. What do these go for? Like 5?
2.5 mil.
2.5? That's a lot of car for 2.5 actually. I thought it'd be more expensive. I love the rear. The taillight's just so sick. Like if you took this and then parked it against like an old Countach, you'd really appreciate it because don't the taillights like match and everything. It's got a 427? No way. This is a real one, I'm assuming.
Well, this is a company called Backdraft that they make these.
So it is a kick. Okay.
Yeah, it's not on OG one.
Still, that's badass. I can see my grandpa whipping around this. That'd be nuts. That'd be sick.
Glorious beard in the way.
And these, he actually likes these. He told me that he would buy it. He has no idea what it is.
So I've driven one of these, and they're actually really fun. They do spin a little bit.
They spin?
Yeah.
No way. It's like a slingshot on steroids.
Yeah.
One coilover off the set to the side. That's weird. What even is this?
I have no idea.
For your luggage?
I'm guessing so. I think you just got to the side.
I'm just put you on the side. And then, yeah, I sat in Hamilton Collections.
This is there.
Oh, they sold it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know that.
This is there, or used to be there.
Shout out to Hamilton. Of course he got number 69. That's hilarious.
There you go.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think you need something like that.
I don't think I need an electric car. The interior on this one's crazy. If Jade was, what's it called? James Bond? Jade's Bond? Just kidding. This is more Jade's vibe. Yeah, we saw one at the meet the other day and she freaked out. Are these more expensive than the 3RSs?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
like
sorry.
500-600.
Oh my god. Why is it so much more?
This has turbos.
Shoot, wait, why haven't I been looking at this one then? Actually, I like the rear of this one too. Better than the 3RSs.
This is the one.
Yeah, you were showing me on the other one. Yep, 574. It's pretty cool though. I don't know, ever since I drove Arts, I've been like, I like them. And he's a huge fan of them. Actually, everybody's a fan of these cars right now. Just for the price of this, you can literally get that. And this is technically a hypercar too. SF90. Let's see what they want for this one. Cheaper than the other one. 464 with 600 miles. That's crazy. And this one doesn't have ugly Batman interior like the other one.
Yeah, that one was.
I wasn't gonna lie. It was like a blue spec with red interior, and you know, I like Superman, but I would not want to drive it every day. I'd repaint the entire car. This is like a good little base. You could turn this car into something really, really cool. Is it bad that this is my favorite one inside right now? I don't know why. I'm like obsessed with that SF90s. I see my McLaren that we were looking at, the white one's gone. What was it called? N Largo? Yeah. Or whatever. Here, there was, the whole reason why I started talking to this dealership is they have an N Largo 720S, and I got to looking at like the body kits N Largo, and it's kind of the same vibe as like Liberty Walk. Very interesting, and it's so different. Like, if you saw it pull up, the street presence would be so insane. So I was gonna lock in a deal with that one, but we were just way too far off on price, so I ended up not. not really too much just crazy screaming my name. I mean, a lot of cool cars.
Yeah.
Like, the Senna is cool, Countach is cool, SF90, yeah, cool cars. But
understand, like a lot of the cars here, they're back at the owner's house.
Oh.
The owner has like 2 Speedtails, 2 Sennas.
Oh wow.
2 P1s.
No way.
2 Elvas.
So he'll take like the crazy cars and throw them at his crib? Yeah, I mean, I would
display
too.
it at his house because he built the house around the cars.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Crazy. And the perf. I'm not gonna lie, the perf is actually kind of hitting.
Pro Sangua?
Is that
I can see it in that.
the Ferrari SUV? The only reason why I know about this car, they're like one of the first people to get one is Lil Baby, the rapper, and he took it out and did donuts like fresh off the lot. With a whole bunch of people, and I was like, dude, that's the most crazy sounding SUV I've ever heard. I don't know what motor they have in it. No.
Yeah, it's a
A
V12.
V12?
Yeah, it's a V12.
What in that? Why does no one talk about these?
That's a great question, actually.
Seriously,
I honestly don't know why.
shits on a Urus. I would love that compared to a Urus.
Sounds good. It's comfy. They handle great.
All matte black with custom wheels, and I guarantee somebody makes a body kit for these. It almost looks like it needs a body kit, to be honest. The interior is nuts. Wow. There's like captain chairs in the back.
This one has the dimming sunroof.
Oh, like a McLaren, yeah. Yeah, I would take that over a Urus any day.
Straight pipes one of these is like... ugh.
It probably sounds like an 812. Are they the same motor?
Essentially, it is.
If an 812 and a freaking Urus had a baby, there you go. See, I could see myself with that.
I approve.
And then there's casually, everyone's probably freaking out right now.
God, I don't even know how I didn't see that.
C701. Okay, yeah, you're right. The C7s are very nasty. And they're low-key dropping. You can almost get a C701 for the same price as a C601. They're that close.
Really?
I was seeing these go for like 120 to 140, and a C601's like 100.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they dropped down to like 80 for a super high mileage one, but like, that is sick. That's a lot of car for the money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
and
back then,
sick.
that's how the McLaren was. That was
Literally.
a lot of car for at the time.
Yeah.
This is obviously the
new version. Yep. I mean, LT4, supercharged from factory. Literally simple bolt-ons, and this car is like nuts. And hopefully, I don't know though, because this has to ride better than our old C7. Our old C7 was scary.
Really?
Yes. It was literally just tuned and exhaust, and it was like terrifying to drive low-key. What is this? Picnic table?
Yo, look at that.
Dude, literally.
It's a Naples exclusive right here.
What the f is this? It has a picnic basket as a seat. Actually, it has a picnic basket as a floor. New roller car?
Fucking 3-piece wheels? Fucking good.
Is there any car that isn't good and bagged on BBSs?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I think that's literally my taste.
I could see that.
If you take any car and bag it on BBSs, I instantly would fall in love with it. I'm not gonna lie.
How can you tell me that doesn't look good?
Ryan, put this car, this is a Lotus. Put a Lotus on ChatGPT, bagged on BBSs. I guarantee it looks hard as I'll wait. Guarantee it was hard as We've learned almost nothing. I didn't like anything this year. An SF90 would be cool though. That would be like the cheapest out of any like hypercar, flashy car that I want. And I'm sure because the market is down for a couple of them, but the market's so volatile. There are still cars selling for 700, and you can buy that one for 400s and put 100 into it and probably make an amazing content with it, break the internet, and still sell it and make profit.
And it's 600 miles.
And that one's that would be the most brand new car I've ever had. Yeah, literally, I've never had a car with that low miles, ever. I've had one truck that I bought brand new, but that was it. I've never bought a brand new car. Comment down below, guys. Any car that's inside there, what do you think we should build for next year? What should we add to the collection? I think I'm gonna buy the car that I want to buy with the parachute. That is the fastest car that'll ever be on my channel. I think I'm gonna buy that one first. Need something cool. Need something flashy. Need something to drop the top and go get ice cream with Jade. That isn't an Anylevel F-150.
For real.
Actually, this one's leaving, so I definitely need something cool. Mercedes isn't difficult.
It's not that bad.
I don't even know how I'm looking at a Mercedes right now. Dude, you're literally the car version of my friend Thomas. Thomas does the same thing but with trucks. He just like completely tears everything apart and then makes it brand new again.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Yeah, it's a fun project for sure.
Yeah, looks like a fun project.
The rear end is good. See, like, I got this and I was like, at least the rear end is good. You know, that's something good to look forward to.
Of course, yeah. You come to the back of the car and it looks amazing.
Perfect.
And
you know?
yeah, like this is a minty what is it, C63?
Yeah, dude, it's got 32K miles.
This is a minty C63. As long as you don't look at the front.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it, especially for my wife. So.
Bro, how long have you? Oh, this is for your wife.
Yeah, I got this for her.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, there you go. go. Pretty sick. I bought my wife a pink M3. So
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, she gets mine didn't look like that at the beginning, but it could. If I crash it, I will bring it to you. How long have you been building cars for?
Dude, I've been doing YouTube for like 8 years now.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I've been like really getting into the rebuild scene probably 2-3 years.
Nice. So you like Matt Armstrong and all them guys?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, I would never be able to do this. Not even.
No, you don't like going.
I can paint pretty good, but not turn a frame into a working frame. That's kind of very impressive.
I can't either.
The motor's just chilling right here. This is nuts.
Yeah, it did all the parts. Here we got all the. I made like a little pile. So here's like good parts, and here's like all the bad parts.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Sick. Actually, my buddy just crashed his Huracan, so maybe we'll be good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe you're the guy who can fix
Seriously.
I don't know about that one.
My buddy.
it. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, I could see that happen.
You got the pictures of it, right?
Yeah.
Can you show
Oh,
him?
Jake. Yeah,
Yeah. That's my good friend. He crashed it, and then he hit me up, and he was like, "Bro, I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "You're a YouTuber. You just literally hit gold. Like, you could actually make so much off the content that you just buy another Lambo after rebuilding that Lambo." Yeah, seriously.
You gotta like it though, because when you're in it, like when you're like this, you're like, I gotta figure this out. You know, it's up to me.
Yeah, seriously. Perfectly mint C63, the best C63 spec I've ever seen. And then we have, actually, this is like low-key one of my favorite cars I've ever owned.
This is a 2012 V10.
Yep.
Also got it from Copart.
Nice.
The damage in the front wasn't as bad, so it was a pretty quick rebuild.
This one was damaged too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No way.
I'm telling you,
You would never know.
Yeah, no, it's actually not bad. So I had to switch out a couple things, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, these cars are pretty simple,
It was
actually.
nothing like frame. It was pretty much all bolt on, bolt off.
Oh, nice.
So this thing was damaged. I had to get that, and then I also had to get this.
So I paid like, I think I got a deal on mine. I paid like $85K for mine. What did you pay for yours?
It was 27.
Oh my god. Okay.
27?
Yeah, we're gonna have a really good friendship because I like saving money. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, dude, I got a crazy deal on this. The thing was, at auction, typically when a car auction says run and drive, it shows like a picture of the RPMs.
Of course.
It didn't show anything.
Oh.
And then you could see the damages up front, but all the panels were taken off.
Oh, okay.
So it was like pure sketch, and I was like, please God, I'm.
And then you got lucky.
And I got lucky.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Which I didn't get as lucky with that one back there. So
Yeah. He was talking about this car. Basically, if you can learn anything from him, do not buy cars from Miami because nothing works ever. And then this car did not look like this whenever you first got it.
I bought an M3 from Miami, and then that car was crashed. I saw the crashed picture, so like I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm Cuban. I know I know
You're
like
Cuban too, right?
I'm not Cuban.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I know we can get creative and not do things the right way. So straight up the lot, I'm like, I shouldn't go see this car, but it was cheap and YouTube and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna go buy it.
Yeah.
So it pretty much was crashed, and they like half finished it. So I just had to put the front end together,
Quote unquote.
and when I go to put the strut bar, nothing fit. Dude, the chassis was being held on by, it was instead of like seam seal or like panel bond, it was just like the foam that expands.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Unfortunately,
I
I
use
guess
zip
not.
ties and duct tape. That's basically how my car.
See, I saw some zip ties back there.
Yeah, that's what that's
I
for.
do that too, just not on like frame stuff, you know? You're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
you
driving
hold,
and-
like, you can use zip ties as bolts. That's what I figured out in my life.
Yeah.
That whole truck is actually held together by zip ties.
Dude, that truck is. I'm
totally joking.
Tell me about that. Like,
Okay,
Who
so,
doesn't know what this is?
yeah, so this is actually a giveaway
actually, I got a
truck.
question for you.
Okay.
I need a truck.
Oh,
What's the best truck for like someone that just needs a truck to like move around things, maybe do some fun stuff with it, but nothing crazy? An
F450? Yeah.
This exact same one.
I mean, for like
I'm
hauling.
into the giveaway.
I mean, are you? No.
I saw it in person. Now I know what it's like.
Yeah, so this is our 27th giveaway truck. It's got an Anylevel lift kit, 30s, 44s, limited interior, so it's got massage seats and all that jazz.
Dude, what the heck?
Yeah, pretty fun truck.
You just jump up there?
You do just jump up there. Well, you can make it go up and down, yeah. So you got your little controller right here, and then you go. Then I can jump in.
See, that's like hydraulic suspension. That's not
Yeah,
airbag.
that's a hydraulic. Yep.
Okay.
This has airbags
That's
too, actually.
different.
The back has airbags as well, so you
That's
can haul with
crazy.
it and everything. Still.
Okay, now how much would doing something like this cost?
This one I have like 175 into.
Wow. And
Yeah.
the truck itself, the truck is how much?
You can get these depending on mileage. You can get them from like 60 to 100, but it'll haul
What about
literally a
crash?
house. A crash one. Now that's a different story.
There you go.
You could
That's what
probably
you gotta
get.
think about it. It's got a finesse system.
You could get a wrecked truck for like 20 20, 30, 40K. I guarantee it. On Copart all day.
That I really need a truck.
The good thing about a truck is, like, if you hit something in the front, say a deer or a tree or a semi-truck, it's really not going to hurt anything. Like, this is very, like, I've smacked some stuff, not with this truck. I've smacked some stuff with trucks before and just, like, replaced a grill and a bumper and been fine.
And the other guys got to replace the whole car.
Yeah. The only one I didn't win against was a semi-truck. I wrecked my grandpa's truck whenever.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that truck's unsalvageable. But,
so I'm guessing this has the hydraulic, right?
Yep. So, yeah, this is the shock that goes up and down, and then it's sitting on a coilover. The coilover's height doesn't ever change. And then, actually, if you watch the front of the truck...
Wow, dude, that is crazy. Wow.
So the steering angle actually doesn't change, ever. No matter 4 inches or 17 inches of lift, it steers the exact same.
Issues with, like, the whole system or anything?
Nope, these are literally the best lift kit you can buy. They're $50,000 for a lift kit.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's kind of
Dude,
insane.
that lift kit is more than my R8.
That's really sad. I could have bought it.
That is amazing.
Maybe I need to get into a different market. And then I give them away, too. So I build this whole truck, and then I give it to somebody for buying a t-shirt. ShopGP.com, which is actually insane. I could have bought an R8.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, if they haven't entered, they gotta enter.
Yeah,
I don't know
actually,
what
the more I think about it, I could buy like
if
3
they're
R8s.
watching this video and they haven't entered the giveaway.
I don't know what's wrong with them. I can only tell them so much. So people they can either help themselves or they can not listen.
I mean, I'm like 6'5", and look at how crazy this is.
Yeah.
I mean, the truck's huge, but it's literally, he's 7'3". This truck actually hauls like really, really good too. I drove this truck all the way back from Vegas just now. Hauling a trailer with another truck. Come on, he got it. I usually jump on, oh, there you go. Dude, see? Just like the R8, just, it's got a button or something. There we go, look at that. Your first time driving a truck?
My first time driving.
Okay, perfect, yeah, go ahead. It's just like a stock truck. Woo, looks good. Bye. So, if you haven't, go subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel. He builds some crazy cars. Like, this car didn't look like this whenever it first started. That car didn't look like that when it first started. And while that's not my niche, I don't really take stuff that is basically undrivable and then make it drivable again. That is still really cool. Mad respect, because I would never be able to make this car look like it does. I always get made fun of. Everyone always says bought not built with all my builds, because I just buy something that already is a good base and then I make my changes to it. Sometimes I'll build something from stock, like the F450, and make it cool, but I have to have a plan. That's insane. Bodywork is not my thing, and it is very hard to do. I'll paint stuff every once in a while, but that's nuts. Like, this car, whole front end was gone, and he said all the body panels were off of it, and he turned it into this. This is madness. It looks really freaking good. Mad respect. So, shout out to Dan. Go subscribe to his channel.
There you go. There you go. No, you already got the hand on the steering wheel and everything.
What the heck? Dude, I'm like, how does he drive this?
Like normal.
Easy. I mean, if there's someone coming the other way, they're gonna have to wait for me. I'm in the middle
Nah,
of the
bro,
road.
it fits in the lane. Yeah, you definitely need this.
So, like, the person that wins it, does it come with a course on how to drive this car? You know, I'm like actually scared driving this. And I'm not even talking. I'm like full
You're like,
concentration.
yeah, you're focused right now. I can definitely see him getting one. Yeah, yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that little truck, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Loser.
There you go. Look at you. Professional.
Well,
Dude, that's crazy.
you think you need one?
Yeah, that's nuts. Wow. Dude, I've never driven anything like that.
No way.
That's crazy, bro. I can't believe you drive.
Two different worlds, same passion, so...
Exactly. That's what makes it awesome, right?
Yeah. I think you should definitely go on the hunt for a 450. Nothing really hauls better than this truck. I will say that for sure. Even just stock. Because obviously I had this truck when it was literally
So you
bone
bought
stock.
this is complete stock?
Yep. It was one of the very few trucks that I do build from factory. I get lucky. I buy a lot of stuff already.
You're only like a Ford guy?
Oh, no, I have everything.
Yeah.
I have Ford, Dodge, Chevy,
You got some
Toyota.
He has an 8-door.
I do have an 8-door.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, 8-door F450. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got
I literally just finished watching your latest video on like you went to go get wheels and
looked at the 6-door.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Not sure if we're gonna pick that one up yet, but I got a wheel brand now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Really cool.
I'll
Are they local here or?
They're in Miami.
Yeah.
Yep. So, whenever you get your first truck, hit me up. I'll get you some wheels. As you guys know, we are giving away Bonnie and Clyde, which means I had to give Bonnie a replacement for Jade. So we picked up this massive, almost 30-inch lifted F350. You need help. The step isn't coming down. Ever since we killed the battery because we left the rock lights on all day, the step hasn't been coming down.
I can't get in.
Oh my gosh. How do we do this? Put your foot on the tire and 1, 2, 3. Start digging a no butt twit. Woo! sick ass freaking truck. So we got these stickers all over it from the previous owner. I started taking them off, and you can see there's like a residue left behind, and this paint really needs to be detailed, as well as the underneath of the truck. I mean, it looks like it was taken care of, but like it hasn't been deep cleaned in a long time. These wheels were brand new whenever I sold it, so they need a polish. And like little stuff like the shocks and the shocks up there, and all the chrome has like, not pitting, but like, I don't even know what to call that. Anodization, I guess. It has like little water spots all over it. So it really drives me crazy. This truck is very, very nice. So today we're taking it to get professionally detailed inside and out, so then we can start making our changes. And taking off the sticker and getting it ceramic coated. I know we're doing a front end conversion, making it the same front end as these two trucks, 2020 style. This is like the 2017 style, so it has the different grille and has different headlights. It already has the newer style bumper, so we literally just need the headlights and the grille to match, and then the front end of this truck will be sick. Not sure if we're going to dually convert this one or if we're going to throw it on boggers. I don't really know. Whatever Jade decides to do, that's what we'll do to it. But we are going to head over to the detail shop really quick, get this thing dropped off, and then next time we see it, it'll be freaking beautiful. This thing is so freaking sick. She hasn't driven it much since we bought it. This would be like the furthest she's driven it today. She only drove it to the gas station like the first day we came back from Vegas. But other than that, she hasn't really driven it much. And I get to drive Clyde. Better enjoy it before it's gone forever. Go to shopgp.com and get Aaron to win this thing. Obnoxious on the road. Like, look at that. It compared to a stock truck is so insane. All right, so we are pulling into the detailer. This is gonna take a couple days to make this truck perfect, but it's gonna be well worth it. I just talked to my paint guy. We already ordered headlights and the grille for the front end conversion, and then all we have to do is decide if we want to make it a dually or not. That was kind of my idea whenever we picked this truck up, because this one's a long bed just like Clyde, so it's like literally set up to be dually converted. It's a long bed. I literally would just have to buy the same color bed or paint the same color bed, throw dually wheels on it, and just like Cardi B and all the trucks I've dually converted before, like it completely changes the whole look of the truck. But it is Jade's, so it's kind of completely up to her. I think it looks like as a dually, but I mean, I always have the dualies and she has the single rear wheel, so I mean, maybe we'll keep this one the same, but I'm not sure. Perfect. It's like she's done this before. Sweet. Good.
I don't have to step.
Fall to your death.
There's my nail.
Oh no, you broke it? Let me see.
You're gonna drop me.
No, I got you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
With your hand?
Yeah, one hand.
Ready? Put it under Dave. Dave!
Yes, you daily driving a 30-inch lifted truck is ridiculous.
Well, somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah, just, we're gonna go get lunch and I'll see you at noon. You want the keys? Oh gosh. So if you currently follow me on Snapchat, Gabe_Farrell69, you would already have saw a sneak peek to what I am on my way to show you right now. So as you guys know, my good buddy Thomas King, T King Cummins down here in Florida, basically the mastermind behind second gen Cummins and really, really good, awesome paint work, as he's been painting cars since he could walk, and he has been restoring cars since as long as I've known him. I've known him for years. He originally built 2 trucks that I own currently right now, and many other ones that I've owned over the years. My crew cab, second gen Cummins, so you guys know, Big Blue. He was the original owner and builder of that truck. Back in the day, he found it in a freaking barn behind somebody's house like 5 years ago now. Slowly over the years turned it into what it is today, which is a SEMA truck. I purchased it off of him, and then we took a step further and dually converted it, threw it on 30-inch JTXs, 44s, blah, 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 blah. I took it to SEMA twice. Oh, I took it once. Thomas took it to SEMA once. Been to SEMA twice now. It is a badass truck and one of like the staples of my channel. It's the craziest show truck I've ever built besides Megan. My grandpa's green second gen. He actually is the original builder and owner of that truck, and I've bought a handful of clean second gens over the years off of him. So clean second gens is Thomas's like forte, like clean, super low mileage, rare trucks. He actually just got finished up with one of the craziest builds he's ever done. Not crazy in the sense of flashiness, but if you know what you're looking at, this is like the most valuable truck I've ever seen him build. Thomas has a thing for flipping trucks. So he buys a truck in whatever condition that it's in, and then he will build it and then sell it as is. Obviously, he usually makes a really good profit on these trucks. He's notorious for having basically no money into vehicles and then selling them for top market dollar. And the truck that he just finished up, not only is it one of the cleanest examples of a second gen I've ever seen, ever, it is so meticulous and so handcrafted. It is quite possibly the cleanest second gen I have ever seen, which is insane because second gen and clean and super nice normally don't go together. But this truck literally looks like something that would be at a Barrett-Jackson auction or in a freaking museum. Like, it is insane. All the way down to the fine details of like the original marker marks on the axles and the frame from factory. Like, we're going back in time to the early 2000s when somebody was walking onto a dealership and picked up their brand new Ram 2500 off of the lot. That's what it looks like right now, but obviously it's 2025. This truck is about to go up for sale as well, putting it on auction on Bring a Trailer, a new app that everyone's using. I don't know if it's new, but a trending app that everybody's using to like auction off their vehicles, basically like Facebook Marketplace, but live auction. I kind of want to be a part of it with Thomas if I don't buy it off of him. Kind of want to watch the live auction, the last like last hour of it, and see who buys it and how much it sells for. So if you guys are interested, I'll link all the information when that time comes down in the description, and maybe one of you guys will buy it. It's a badass truck. I would not mind adding it to the collection. I'd have to change a couple things because it looks very grandpa truck right now, but I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Morning.
Where's your beautiful second gen at? Oh,
Right there.
nice. Let me go park. I want to go look. Oh my god. So we showed everybody a little bit of it on Snapchat, but this is for YouTube. So this is our first look at, do you even have a name for this thing? Or we're just going to call it the cleanest second gen ever?
Yeah, it's like the cleanest original.
Second
out
gen.
of the factory.
Yes.
2G on the market.
Literally. Oh my god, where do we start? Okay, this truck did not look like this when you first got it.
It did not.
Not even close.
Nope, it was a flatbed truck. It's actually a cabin chassis, surprisingly.
Dude, what is your thing with cabin chassis flatbed trucks?
I don't know.
My
But-
grandpa's green truck started out the exact same way too.
So the 3500s,
Yep.
they came with a longer frame and you couldn't put a bed on.
Yep.
This was special ordered as a 2500 cabin chassis, so it was bought, and I'm pretty sure it didn't come with a bed.
Okay.
It was only a bare frame, but it has the bed mounts. So
Okay.
you put a bed on and it lines up perfect.
Really?
So it works out in my way because I love the factory bed on it.
Obviously, yes.
It was a special order truck, SLT Laramie cabin chassis. It even says it on the window sticker that I have.
So this originally
And
is.
I went
Does
with-
that mean it has leather from factory?
It's got vinyl.
Vinyl from factory?
The option is to have vinyl, but it has power.
Okay, cool.
So
Gotcha.
vinyl seats.
Oh my god, dude. It even smells brand new.
Yeah, it's
This is nuts. I don't even want to sit in it. Oh my god, that's a flex.
Yeah.
The little tag.
Yep.
Dude.
I had to put that on.
That's not even, that's like, that's clean for me. Like, the details that this truck has right now, beyond anything I've ever even seen.
Here's
The
one
original
that's
paperwork.
built especially for Leon. I don't know how to pronounce
So
it.
custom ordered.
Custom order cabin chassis SLT.
And then back in the day when you could buy a truck for 28 grand,
$28,000.
brand new.
Probably out the door, I would say it was like 32.
Yeah. And you're probably going to get double for it right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely get double. Today's economy with inflation,
Mm-hmm.
28 grand from 27 years ago, because this truck is 27 years old.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like that because it's a 98.
Yep.
It's about $50,000 to $54,000 in today's money.
Gotcha.
But
They're pretty
still,
much
you cannot get this a brand new 2026 single cab SLT cabin chassis for 50 grand.
No, they're like, we just priced out a 450 for shits and giggles, and it was still like 90K.
It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Base everything from Ford is 90 grand. I'm not sure about the Dodges because I've never priced out a brand new Dodge, but I know the Fords are still 90 grand. So the Dodges are probably not that far off.
Not the 12 valve, but it is the first year for the 24 valve.
Sick.
62,000 original miles.
Crazy. It looks like 5 miles.
I did not do anything internal. I did a cosmetic restoration, so
Yep.
that means I only repainted. But motor wise, I didn't have to touch anything in here to repaint. Everything, all I did was just clean it.
Yep.
Side of the block still has the original paint. Remarkable how clean this truck is.
It's insane. Even the box, like the stickers and everything, like
All
they're not
original.
bubbling all off and everything.
The stickers on these still original.
He's got the stickers up there. What do those
Yeah.
even say?
This has like the VIN number. It tells you what transmission you have, what gear ratio.
Insane. That's so crazy. And then this foam is like brand new too. Normally a second gen, you open up the hood, one, the light doesn't work, and two, the foam is just like, looks like a raccoon's been chewing on it. Does not make 2,000 horsepower, but it can. Very unmolested.
Down to the stock exhaust.
No way. I think the suspension is like my favorite part, but let's start with the paint. Factory color.
Yep, original color, original paint code.
What's the paint color called?
It's called emerald green.
Emerald green.
It is emerald green. Original color, everything. I wanted to keep it original with the window sticker. I wanted everything to match. Door jams and all.
Dude, even the door jams are cleaner than most people's freaking trucks.
Even the original latches, I cleaned them out. They look brand new inside. Door hinges, everything, all perfect. There's no play in these doors.
Unlike second gens normally.
And surprisingly, this truck came from Illinois.
No way.
And it is completely rust free. It was on a farm its entire life.
No way.
So, I mean, for how dusty this truck was,
it cleaned up nice.
It cleaned up nice, but that right there showed that it was never on the salt.
Yeah, so true. Yeah, because it would be rotted out for sure.
Yeah, all it's original. All original metal.
Damn.
Even inner rockers, you could tell like this thing's flawless. Something underneath of the truck. And
yeah, we'll pop up pictures of the underneath. When we throw it up on the lift, we'll take more pictures. But this thing underneath, like you could literally eat off of the underside of the bed. It's insane.
Even the spare tire, everything.
Brand freaking new. Oh my god, the spare is clean. What the? This spare is so clean. That's insane. So did you undercoat all the suspension and everything?
It's not undercoat. It's chassis paint.
Chassis paint.
Yeah.
So what they would do from factory, basically.
Yes. And then up north, you would have the dealerships put undercoat underneath it.
Gotcha.
So in case this truck was to go up north, I did undercoat the cab.
Yep.
From what I've seen from other all original trucks, the bottom of the beds are even base coat cleared.
Yep.
But with like an eggshell clear coat, so it's like a mattish color paint. So I even painted the bottom of the bed as well
to match. So basically this truck, in other words, this truck is exactly what you would find if we walked onto a dealership in 1998 and we're like, oh, we need a brand new truck. This would be sitting there.
Down to the identification part, paint markings.
This is the best part.
As I was pulling this truck apart, I noticed all of the paint dots and whatnot underneath it. Like, so here's like a yellow dot that was randomly there. The torque spec paint marking on that bolt. There's a yellow dot on top of the differential. There was an X right here, so I put the X back. No, I don't know why the X was there, but it was there. It has the marking for 3/4 ton.
Oh yeah, this was off the other day so we could see it, but yeah, those little paint marks. Insane.
It's just random little things.
I think my favorite one is on the front axle. There's an X.
Yes,
because I've seen it on like old pictures of trucks, and I've never seen one of like that. That's crazy. Actually, my 5th gen has the X's like that. That's why I know what it is.
And on the stabilizer shock, it had those. It even has the original sticker on because that is the original shock as well.
No way.
And I did test it. It is in perfect condition.
No shot.
The decal on the frame, you can see.
Oh my god. That is so sick.
And that sticker right there, from what ChatGPT says, is that this truck was manufactured and put together in Mexico.
No way.
So that's where those random things come from. It just shows like where it was made, what the parts are.
They're like identification numbers, basically. Yeah. Sick. The wheels are the exact factory wheels that would come on the truck with the same tires, the same everything. Yeah. Exhaust is factory. Literally everything is pristine. No tint on the windows. It's exactly what you would find sitting at the dealership back in 1998, which is insane. You've built a bunch of cool shit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I think this is like my favorite thing you've ever done.
I mean, it's not even like it's like crazy or anything. It's just so OEM that it's just like
it's impressive.
Yeah, you have to like admire. Like it's a.
I wish you could see it in person too. Like this paint is nuts. Like it doesn't look like Dodge paint. Like this looks like a BMW color, like the blue truck. Like you repainted it some crazy color.
Like a tealish pearl hue to it.
I know for a fact iPhone does not do it justice. This truck is 10 times cleaner in person than you can even tell in video. Whoever ends up with this thing is gonna be very pleased.
Door seals, everything sounds like a brand.
Oh, show them the tailgate.
The tailgate, it opens and shuts very nicely. You can tell it's got brand new seals and stuff in the hinges, so it just it just feels great.
Second gen ASMR.
Not your typical second gen tailgate.
No.
You would open up.
I've owned a lot of second gens. Most of them don't even open when you pull the handle.
And then I went with Raptor liner, bed liner.
Yeah, it looks brand freaking
I
new.
decided to do something a little different, show off the paint on the inside of the bed, just to give it a little flair.
Yep, it does look very
Normally-
nice.
Normally you would just go all the way up.
Yeah, this is a lot more
I just
better
feel like
detail.
it just looks good.
And then the little
Yeah,
rails
it
on the
has
bed.
Fifth wheel or gooseneck rails.
Also
The
brand
bed-
new.
When I picked up the bed, it had them in there, so I just threw them back in.
Nice.
And I mean, whoever buys it might even just haul their toy hauler or something.
I really hope they don't. It's either going to be one of two things. It's going to be one person that just loves second gen so much that they want like a brand new one to start with.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be somebody that's going to buy it and wrap it in plastic and keep it in a freaking barn somewhere.
A collector or something.
That's why I would buy. If I bought it, I would literally put nice wheels on it and throw it in a corner of a shop and wrap it in plastic.
Yeah.
Because like in 10 years from now, if you take care of it, this truck is going to be worth, it's an investment. So this is going to be worth crazy money one day. Even more than it already is. This would be one of the trucks that would sell for like $100 grand one day, which would be insane. Can you imagine a $100,000 second gen that isn't a crew cab and 30-inch lift?
Just an all original.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. If you're a Dodge lover and you got some extra money to spend, I would definitely pick this up. I have no reason for it, and even I want it. So these are actually the mirrors that it had on the window sticker, correct?
Right.
So
it had it on the truck when I bought
Oh, okay.
it. So I left them. People, I've already posted on a few like forum pages and whatnot, group pages on Facebook. A lot of people are like, I would have got rid of the mirrors, but nice truck. Okay, if it was a high mileage truck, yes, I would have undid the rivets and welded them shut.
Yeah.
Smooth and put tow mirrors.
but
on.
because it has them and it's original.
It's original, 62,000 miles. I wanted this truck to be as OEM as possible. I just went ahead and threw them back on.
Yeah.
And honestly,
I don't mind them.
It doesn't look.
It kind of adds to the the aura that is so clean and original.
Rings,
Yeah.
like, it's a grandpa truck.
Yeah,
for sure.
it looks sick.
So-
I like it. Very tasteful. Now, if I was to buy it, definitely color match headlights, sport front end, color match everywhere. Take those mirrors off, weld them shut like you said, and do paint match mirrors, and then throw it on. I don't know. You see two options, like a stupid big setup, like some 26s for no reason. Even like a weld and bogger setup would go crazy on this
Absolutely.
truck. Welds and boggers would
Honestly,
kill.
The right thing to do is just pull those doors off and put new doors on it and store these. Put some foam around the edges.
Yep.
Store them away.
Yep.
So if you wanted to go back to stock,
You could.
you can.
Yep.
It'll still have its value and whatnot.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. I'm excited to see what this does on Bring a Trailer. I already told them we're going to link everything in the description whenever you make it live. And follow me on Instagram and everything, and Thomas, and we're all going to talk about it publicly because I really want to like sit there and watch it live while the countdown happens, because I think it's either going to bring what we think it's going to bring, or it's going to bring a ridiculous amount and it's going to be nuts. And then he's going to go buy an R8 and we're going to go out to a steak dinner or something. Cold start in Florida. 80 degrees outside. North viewers are gonna hate this cold start right now. I'll show how clean it is. Damn. It still sounds good too. Oh my god. Literally the only two trucks that are green that I like is this one and my grandpa's. For some reason it just hits.
Yeah, when I did that, your grandpa's, I saw it on my dad's future Hellcat.
Yep.
And he ended up buying the Hellcat afterwards.
Yep. You're like F8 green.
F8 green, it's gorgeous.
It's crazy. That's probably one of my favorite factory Dodge color other than black. I mean, black second gens, you can't beat them, like Murder Ram and all that, but like if you're into green, even if you're not into green, that's a crazy color to have. I will not let myself drive it because it's simply too nice and I break everything I drive, so. It's insane how nice they start up.
Yeah.
Just a bone stock like my old silver truck.
It's quick too.
Yeah, it's just instant. Alright man, let's go, what did they eat back there? Let's go to the old diner. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, let's go to Mills. Shoot, what did the thing make, like 200 horsepower?
I think it's 236.
Dude, that is so fast. This is 1998 by the way. This is so fast. This has got to be the nicest driving truck I've ever seen. How much you pay for this thing?
28,000.
28,000. Oh yeah, they probably was like $5 for that. I think it's worth the money, to be honest. Shoot, I would stick this truck's so clean, I would stick this in a barn, wrap it in plastic. One day it's probably gonna be worth like at least 50. Dude, it actually moves.
I have a feeling they put an upgraded clutch in this thing because the pedal is pretty hard.
Yeah.
And it pulls nice.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it has an upgraded clutch because any other stock clutch isn't hurt.
Was the silver truck a stock clutch?
That was a bone stock.
That was a bone
Yeah.
stock clutch.
Yeah.
I just remember how like nice and smooth it shifted.
Yeah.
Like you could shift that truck with your pinky.
Yeah.
These like bone stock 24 valves. One is like the best truck to learn how to drive manual in, because that's literally what I learned how to drive manual in. And two, like for daily driving, this truck is like, it's so nice.
Very, very nice. Cruise control, everything all works.
They all all smell the same too. Mid second gens always smell the same.
Yeah.
And then maybe because I only buy it for you. Dude, the dash is all super nice. No cracks in this dash. God, even like all these plastic pieces that are usually messed up. Oh, they all work. Everything opens and closes. What? People are probably like that haven't ever been around like a second gen. They're probably like, why is he freaking out? It's not. It's just a second gen.
It's just a bone stock.
If you've ever been around one, you know what doesn't work and what doesn't like look nice. And this thing, like, there is no imperfection anywhere. It's so clean.
There's no rattling, no nothing. You can hit bumps.
Yeah, I noticed
speed
that.
bumps and everything. There's not a single rattle on this truck.
Yeah, like right now it'd be like the whole dash would be shaking,
Yeah.
the door panels would be
You
shaking.
hear like some plastics rubbing.
Yeah, there'd be wind coming through the door even though it's closed. Like there's nothing. It's so quiet in here. And the AC literally blows like a brand new truck. If you're looking for a badass second gen, stay tuned. This is going to be posted on Bring a Trailer very shortly, and it's gonna make somebody very, very happy. If you're a second gen fanatic like me and Thomas, this drives you insane. This is so cool. Supposedly this Mustang is pretty badass. They got a GT500 over there that's also pretty sick, but this one sounds insane. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was talking cool about the Chevelle that just passed, but damn. That doesn't sound like, I don't really like old cars because they all sound like tin cans.
Yeah.
That one's nice.
Yeah.
I like that one. The Shelby though. My grandma used to have one just like this. It wasn't a Shelby, it was just a normal GT. But the same white, I forget if it was a blue stripe or not. We used to drop the top and go get ice cream all the time.
Yeah.
Low key.
It's sick.
Started my car addiction back in the day. It was my grandpa's truck with big stacks blowing smoke everywhere, and my grandma's car that low-key did burnouts. Oh, it was just like this one. Just oh, it was a California edition. That's what she had.
And this is the 1,000 mile GT.
This is?
Yep.
No
Got 1,000
way.
original miles.
Grandma, look for what's this one listed for?
I think we actually just sold it.
Okay, well it's not not listed anymore,
I
but
think we sold it for 28,000.
really, with 1,000 miles?
1,000 miles. 2007.
Maybe we'll surprise my grandma one day with like a super mint replica of her old Mustang.
Yeah.
She low-key hated it though. It broke like all the time.